isn't it? So, game underway. Ta-da. Can we get that? And if I put this in that area, can get our head on it and into there. And it is Professor. The Professor has scored again. Professor Cruz. We are in the market to try and bring in a backup support striker, but while he's in this mood, the Professor's more than a match for any team. That's out brilliantly placed by the Professor. Here we go, we've robbed them. Lorraine can hit it. Oh! Well, there we are. It's 2-0. And the number 7 scores a screamer. Ridge Road is rocking once again. We've had a very good start and the fans are very happy with Medic Maniac and they're very happy with the players that he's bringing in, the ethic. Surely. Oh, I should have chipped him. What a ball. What a ball. If you're not playing PES 2016 with manual passing, and it does override it, and I have ranted about it, and we'll see more of that as this playthrough continues, but if you're not playing it with manual passing, you should be, because this is the best that a PES game has been able to play, in my opinion, with manual passing. It's not too fussy, as in, you know, some of the other ones are a bit of a pain to get right, but this seems to be quite playable. The downside is that it does manipulate it, and there's anything that should be given to a player, you know, as in that the player has full control, you know, it shouldn't be, oh, I thought I'd hit it longer, shouldn't be manipulated at all. But yeah, if you haven't switched at PES 2016 to full manual passing, you know, why not? You know? I'm not amazing at PES. I've never been amazing at PES. I'm not amazing. I'm not an amazing gamer. But we're playing, you know, my team and me are playing some decent stuff on 2016, knocking the ball about with a decent pass completion rate. And yeah, getting some decent results, so it's perfectly playable and much more the fun for it. It's not as on rails as the one bar passing I found on this game on 2016. We're in. I wanted to step around and curl that in the far post and they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me. Not that the defenders are supposed to let you, you know. That's their job, is to not let you. We're in. Oh, I just didn't give it enough on the strength of that one. It was more chipped up than across, wouldn't it? Did all the hard work, got between them, and then fluffed it on the cross, which was the easier part, I felt. And PES down 2. There that. I see, but two's just too strong. I saw that, and agonising. if I can get the players that I want. I've got some good players lined up to come, I tell you. I have. Look, when I thought I just stepped around. Connect that. Oh, yes. Is that Lauren again? Jeez. The other one really in placement and whatnot, wasn't it? 2 for Lauren again. 1 for the Professor. 3 for Ridge County. We're racking up the goals now in the league, aren't we? You know, some good performances. There that up. Oh, I've played that square and it's played it diagonally to them. It's played it. Is this where they score? Because it's trying to give them a go. It's going to give them that. It has given it. Good defending. .44 coming to half time, isn't it? Liners. Cures that. And now it's half time. Ridge County 3, PES United 0. Well, they'd have been one of the fancied teams in this division for the title, PES United, wouldn't they? But it just goes to show you, you don't need to spend millions on players. You don't. See for a second. And they're underway. PES United get us underway this time, left to right. Oof. The surge comes shorter. So they're at Nunes. Nunes tries to turn sharply as the other defender came. Oh, it's a good challenge. I've just turned down a bit for Vasil. Professor Cruz. Professor Cruz still. Professor Cruz now! What can you say about that? Absolute bang. Getting. We've got some bids down for players and I can't afford all of them, but you know, if I can get a deal to come off Professor. Oh, I thought we were going to be able to finish it off. But if I can get 1 or 2 bids to be negotiated and actually not break down, then we will have. So about that to Nunes, to Professor, lays it off. Requena! Tricky customer, Requena. We're not going to get that. Lifted over the top by PES United, who are being comprehensively outplayed, you have to say. Requena now. Centre circle to Nunes. Nunes, little triangle move if we can get it. Little finish if we can get it. I was having a look at the substitutions. Oh, we're not going to get that. A shame. Might get this though. We have. We've stolen it. What can we do with it? Can we get ahead on it? Testing there and jostling. Rivera. Nunes gets away from his man. Nunes now. Professor. The Professor! Oh. Substitutions made. The Professor's robbed him. Now we can get the cross in. Now we can. Ooh, he was offside for a second. We waited. We couldn't get on the end of that. Despite being behind mine initially. I don't understand that. I do understand it because I know what PES is and I know what it does. We got the ball, mate. We got the ball. We got the ball. He's going to send him off. It's Lammers again. He's going to send him off. He's off. Every time we've made the challenge and not got the ball, it's sent my player off. It wasn't in the area. Every time. And every time that their player hasn't got the ball, they haven't got a card at all. It's not being a foul. The referee's not giving anything. They're allowed to do what they want and he sends my players off first time every time. Did the reviewers miss this? That's a foul. But he didn't get any card at all, did he? Thought I had more on that than I did. So their players are allowed to foul mine and not get carded at all, and mine get red cards straight away. Oh, brilliant. And it's Busto this time, busting the net. Have that in your fish and chips for Kevin. Yes. Get in there. Come on now. There's a beating. 5-1. 5-1. It's a drubbing, mate. It's a drubbing. And forward Phillips. It's it. It's it. Oh! Lovely move by Ridge County. Lovely, lovely move. The engine's purring now, isn't it? Oh, just needed to play it straight, didn't I? And I played it over the top and got it all wrong. A wrong pass. Is he going to send my player off? Thoughts? And there is the full-time whistle. PES United beaten. Ridge County. Too quick. Too precise. That's a pummeling, mate. 14 shots, 10 on target. That's a pummeling. Then the match was one person, Professor Cruz, the Professor.